Lighthouses were built all over the Great Lakes and along ocean coastlines in North America to warn sailors of dangerous shallow waters and to be navigational markers to help ships find their way safely.
And we're here in Mears, Michigan to see Little Sauble Point Light. Its name comes from its location here on the beach, meaning little point of sand. Built in 1874, Little Sauble is actually one of the tallest lighthouses in the state of Michigan.
Standing at a full 115 feet at its very top, the light from Little Sauble Light can be seen by ships 19 miles out into Lake Michigan. At one point, it was painted white, so sailors could see it better by day. But after GPS navigation replaced much of what lighthouses did to help ships, it was restored to its original brick.
But to really appreciate this light, we need to climb to the top, which is 130 steps. Wow, look at this view. You can see everything from up here. It's no wonder that sailors could see this light 19 miles away.
One of the cool things about Little Sauble is that it still has its original third-order Fresnel lens in its tower. These special lenses were made in France in the 1800s, and there are only 70 of them still in use in the United States today. Sailors knew the Little Sauble Light at night by its unique sequence blinking 2 seconds on and 5 seconds off. The clockwork mechanism that ran the sequence of blinking light had to be wound every 6 hours and was monitored by 15 light keepers over the years who lived next to the light. The light inside the lens is no longer a wick that needs to be lit with fire. Lighthouses now use electricity with very bright LED lights, and Little Sauble still lights up the night to help with navigation. But now, we're headed further up the coast to check out the Big Sauble Lighthouse. This is the Big Sauble Lighthouse. It was built in 1867 and still has the building where the light keepers lived as they cared for the light, the tower, and the fog signal. It stands at 112 feet high, and just like Little Sauble Point Light, the light from Big Sauble can be seen for 19 miles out over Lake Michigan. Every lighthouse has a unique day mark and a night mark, so they can easily be identified by sailors. A day mark means that it's painted differently than any other lighthouse, using colors that stand out from the landscape, like red or white. This helps sailors identify it during the day. A night mark is the unique way it shines its light out into the night. For Big Sauble, it was the only light on the Great Lakes that was constantly on without any blinking sequence. This made it easy to identify in the dark of night. After electricity replaced the need for light keepers to manage lighthouses, and GPS technology replaced a lot of what lighthouses do to help with navigation, a lot of lighthouses fell into disrepair, with some at risk of falling apart completely. Fortunately, citizen groups like the Sauble Point Light Keepers Association came to the rescue to restore these historic landmarks, manage them, and give you the opportunity to tour them and experience them for yourself.